like 20 minutes.
With 4 simple words that have been whispered by the intrepid since the time of the Romans. Fortune favors the brave.
Fortune favors fools.
Okay.
What?
Good call, Matt Damon. The crypto market crash. If you guys haven't heard about it, let's take a little look. Here's a chart. Now, we're going to talk about the crash, about a few key examples that show just how bad the crash was, and also do a little bit of introspection on myself in my involvement in cryptocurrency. So,
why did it fall? I don't even know about it much. I heard that it died, but I'm not sure why it died. What's a bubble burst?
So again, you can see a lot of red all the way through, but the main poster child of the crash is a coin called Luna. It's like the pets.com of this bubble.
The Luna.
Because it went down real hard. Now, this is about a few months ago, March 11th. It was about $90. That'll be important. Remember that price. Now it is worth about 0.000102 cents per coin. Oh, it just dropped. Okay. So it's not doing very well. It's not doing very well. And just to put into context how bad it is, KSI, yes, the YouTube KSI, put $2.8 million into the coin.
What?
It's now worth $1,000. $2.8 million to $1,000 in one day. This is real. This is not like a meme thing he tweeted out. He actually followed up with a whole thread that I thought was pretty poignant about how it's been difficult to obsess so much with money and how he's had to divorce money from his ideas of success, which was a good read. But also, he's fine because he's KSI and he has like a bunch of boxing events in Prime with Logan Paul and a successful YouTube channel and a big group. He's still a millionaire. Who really cares? You're going to do great, KSI. 2.8 million sucks. But what about the other people? All right, what about the little guy who lost the 10K that he put in, and that was the entire savings? All right, those are the people I am more concerned with personally. And I think Binance, who is a trader of cryptocurrency, feels the same way because they suspended trading for Luna. You can no longer buy or sell or send Luna coin
That's
anymore.
good, right?
And if you don't know, Luna coin was supposed to be a stable coin, meaning it was going to be like stable and, you know, like an actual currency.
Shit.
Didn't really work out like that. Fell
Wait,
off
why
a
was
little
it
bit
gonna be
harder. You know,
stable?
Ludwig subathon levels of hard. And here is the creator of the coin himself, who's is funnily enough at StableQuan, who had a really harrowing thread about how difficult the last few days has been on him, and how he's been calling community members, builders.
It was a marketing
community
lie.
members. You know, all the major players that you want to call when something bad happens. But is it really like that? Do Kwon, just so you guys know, is still a really, really rich man. And this is a clip of him just last week.
I wonder how many of these companies you think are entering the space just because it's hot and there's a lot of
crypto
funding
space
versus the ones that will still be here, you know, like 2 to 5 years later.
95% are going to die.
Yeah.
95% are going to die. Yeah. But yeah, there's also entertainment in watching companies die too.
There's entertainment. Oh man, that's so evil. At least you get.
Ooh, doesn't look great on hindsight, does it? You know, this is not the first rodeo for Do Kwon. It was found out. I found this from a CoffeeZilla video that I'll link in the description. You guys should also check out. It has some more detailed information. He made another failed stable coin. So 2 failed stable coins in 2020. So interesting enough. But Do Kwon is really gung-ho about this. And if you enjoy comeuppance, here's the Twitter screenshot for you guys. Somebody tweeted out at the creator of Luna, Do Kwon, and said, who wants to make a $1 million bet that Luna will be a lower price 1 year from now? Now, this was March 13th when the price was around $90. Someone saw that and one-upped it. They said, I'm interested in making the same bet for $10 million.
Excuse me.
Do Kwon instantly replies, and it says, I'll match. I'm down. They figure out all the details. They're down. They put it in the same wallet. This is real money, all right? CoffeeZilla tracked this. This is literally in the wallet. There are $20 million. It won't get paid out until March 14, 2023. But at that moment, If the coin is above like $90, then Do Kwon wins, and if it's below $90, then GCR wins. Again, then the price is around point.
Dude, imagine being able to bet millions of dollars on something.
So right now GCR is looking good, but
Crazy.
just to make sure that he wins the bet, GCR made a bit of a baller move. He hedged. He bought as much coin as he would need to cover in case the coin goes back to $90. He bought 120,000 shares of Luna. How much did it cost?
Oh shit. Oh god,
76 cents. Oh, my bad. 72. Easy. Discount. And that's look, that's one great example of the crash that crypto just went through. And there's crashes all across the board. It's been happening in the stock market and you know, it's inflation, it's war-based, it's because everything's been a bubble and no one's actually profitable. H-Rock made a really good video about this. I'll link it in the description as well. I think it talks a little more deeply about that aspect. But I'm interested in the crypto and the NFT space because that's a space that is all based around money. It's all flaunting wealth. It's all like a show of having your profile picture be a Bored Ape because you made a shit ton of money. NFT sales are down 92%. This is an article from earlier this month. They're also way on the low. And here is, I don't know, maybe top 2 greatest comeuppance tweet. Screenshot from Mike Majlak, part of Logan Paul's podcast, who said, "So we're all poor," with the Bored Ape profile picture. And then someone replied, "How does that $700,000 ape feel now?" To which Mike replied, "I bought it because I like the artwork." Yeah, man. And I watch porn for the story. I just like the plot. I'm a huge fan of it. But that brings it all back to me. Because here's the thing. I've been a bit of a crypto shill. All right? I've done Coinbase ad reads with Mogul Money. I've done Coinbase ad reads on the Yard. And I even have some future projects that are also tied with Coinbase. I thought Coinbase was like a safer way to trade crypto. And if you ask me right now, I still believe that crypto will exist in 5 years, in 10 years. I think it's here to stay. I think of all the coins that exist, it'll be whittled down to just a few.
Coinbase?
Kind of like any new space that emerges. And I've only ever bought a couple coins and kind of promoted a couple coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum. In full disclosure, I feel comfortable sharing this because I don't want to be capping and behind the scenes have a bunch of coins and then end up in a CoffeeZilla video. I have 77K in crypto. This is a real number. It was 90K. I'm down 13K lifetime. And that's it. And that's it. I still use it. I still find value in it. Now, I don't find value in it as being the new currency and everything's on a ledger and all that bullshit. Maybe it's dumb, but personally, I find value in it for sending people money. I don't know. Venmo's a shithole. Do you ever go on Venmo these days? If you try to send people money, it pulls it out of your bank account. You can't even use your Venmo balance anymore, which is super fucking annoying that I have to do a bank balance transfer every single time because my bank balance transfer caps out at $1,000. Don't ask why. It's so I don't spend too much money. But that's why I prefer crypto. It's easier to trade stuff around. If I'm buying like a Pokemon box or sending Mizkif some money because we did some bet together or whatever it is. But is it wrong of me? Is it wrong of me to still promote it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm curious. All right. Should I cut off all ties? Am I sending you guys astray? Have people bought crypto because of me and then lost shit tons of money? Or is it the same thing as telling you guys to invest and you guys are investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum and it goes down and it'll go up again? I don't fucking know.
Thank you so much.
I don't know, but I don't want to be a giant piece of shit that goes online and makes fun of people for doing crypto things while I have a Coinbase show that is my most popular YouTube video. Doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So I'd rather hash that out here and figure out what the right thing is.
I wonder what people said.
And let me know if I'm dumb. Because my take is that it will exist in 10 years. Ethereum and Bitcoin will be around. It will be way less utilitarian than people think it is right now. I think NFTs are a whole crock of shit. But I feel comfortable doing an ad read for it because I don't see it any different than doing an ad read for Robinhood.